Will this actually work this time? Can I hear myself? Yes. That's not too bad. Good, okay, I'll take that. I'll take it. Pray it is. That distinctive kind of headgear thing. I wonder if it's... what the relevance of it is. Is it trying to... is it about the reflectiveness? Like in the sense of a mirror? A mirror into your character? Is it about what's inside your head? Goodbye, pray moon crash. What is moon crash? I might actually have to do some quick Googling. Pray moon. Because if it's a story DLC, I might be all over that. No, it's online freaking multiplayer. Wah wah. Nope, don't want sound playing, thank you very much. It is just multiplayer, isn't it? Escape. Tran stars Moonbase before the Typhon threat takes over. Blah 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 blah. Roguelite campaign. Roguelite? Yeah, not like roguelite. I'm going to say no. That's not my usual type of thing. Okay, let's get into it then. Hey, Nick! Yeah, no, it's cool. It's cool. I appreciate you dropping by. Hope you're doing well. Hey, JDM as well. How are you? So, previously on Prey, Transdark Corporation is controlled by a powerful board of directors whose members keep their identities and motives obscured, except that we know because we are the brother of one of them. You got a posture corrector. Interesting. Is that because you've realised that you're sitting terribly? I mean, I'm sitting pretty terribly myself, if I'm honest.
Good morning, Talos. Our resident counselor, Dr. Cole, would like to encourage anyone experiencing symptoms of disturbed sleep, chronic stress, or anxiety to schedule an appointment in the trauma center.
If I could, like, shrink myself, they would be used for getting out of places or something. But, sure. Okay, so what was I doing? I just found out... oh, hello. There's a bajillion things here. I just found out that my brother is, well, exactly as behind stuff as I thought he was. And he doesn't want me to to know something, but he wants to speak to me. You know, like the thing football players wear. Oh, right, yeah, okay, I have heard of some of them. Plastic tubing. Okay, so it's just basically feeding me extra junk so that I can learn about... ooh, hello. I think it's feeding me extra junk so that if I didn't have any, I could come here and learn about this. Transfer junk. Junk away. You've had back pain. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Come on. Cycle. Thankfully, I've never been too bad. I'm incredibly lazy and a little bit not quite in the best physique as I'd like to be kind of person. So if I stand up for too long, by which I mean like several hours, I'm not like if I stand up for 5 minutes, I'm not that bad. But if I'm walking around for several hours, or if I'm like having to lean over something like to wash up for half an hour, I get bad posture, like back pain from that. But otherwise, I'm pretty good usually. How do I use this? I'm going to say the answer is you don't right now. But yeah, so hopefully your did I say tutorial? Yes, it did. So hopefully your posture corrector will help though. So how long do you have to like wear it a day? Is it only like when you sat down? Is it like a 24 hours a day thing? Do you sleep in it? Fabricators use fabrication plans to create dozens of useful items aboard Talos 1. Each item fabricated consumes some a combination of organic, mineral, synthetic, and exotic materials. Search Talos 1 to find plans and materials. Okie dokie then. What can I can only make a wrench right now. And I don't really have any need for that. Oh, infinite licenses. So some of these I'm only going to be allowed to make certain amounts of anyway. Just said don't wear it for more than 3 hours. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, yeah, hopefully it starts to improve things. Did they give any indication of like how long it might take? Is this the kind of thing you're going to be wearing for like a year or even the whole of your life? Or is it like wear it for 2 weeks and see if things improve? You're guessing it's your posture because it's all your back. Nah, that's fair enough, it could be. Have you ever been checked out? First excerpt from Commercialization of the Space Program, J.V. Edwards, Ph.D. In Kennedy's second term, the space race reached new heights and without his support may have sputtered completely. A succession of moon launches heralded the coming of an accelerated, energetic space program, both in the halls of government and in the public eye. Unusual at the time, especially in contrast to Kennedy's first term. Rather than simply being a race between two powers, the Soviets and the United States seemed to be reaching out to space together. This is called Too Far, Too Fast. So again, is this going to all be about, like... Is this going to be all about, like... warning of the perils of space exploration or something? You don't need to wear it, like, from the doctors. Just bought it on, like, yeah, fair enough. No, fair enough, man. If you think you're going to get some use from it, go for it. I completely support it. I've got quite a lot of junk right now. Well, not complete junk, but semi-junk. I don't really need the spare parts, do I? Since... I don't know, I assume, since I don't have the sort of thing where... the game settings where things can degrade. Captain Spree's fish sticks! Your hip hurts too. Sounds like you're suddenly falling apart at the seams, JDM. How was your week anyway? Aside from chronic pain everywhere, I hope you had a good week in general. Okay, so before I go, I'll just check around here to make sure there's nothing I'm missing. But I did also want to spend some skill pointerinos. Ooh, locker. Does that mean I can store stuff? Is it on the map? No. In that case, it's probably not for storage. It's probably just for something boring like picking up. Get wrecked, box! It's definitely too far. And yet, I find myself thinking that I could probably get on top of them. If only I could get on top of the lights first. How would I get on top of the lights? I mean, I could climb on top of this. That's just too far, isn't it? I can climb up here, but that's just too far to get. And this appears to be just slightly too high. Oh, I can't believe I actually pulled that off. This game is really, really forgiving for the whole climbing on things. This game is incredibly forgiving for climbing on things. Can I actually do anything from here, though? Or have I kind of exceeded my bounds? Whoops! I mean, I briefly was on top of there. I don't know what it gained me. I kind of fell off very fast. But I was briefly on top of there. You've been pretty run down, your glands or whatever have been swollen, and you got ulcers. Is that ulcers? Ulcers. So, yeah, in general, it sounds like you're having a pretty bad time of it. Sorry to hear that. Is it... have you had, like, a history of... like, pain like that in general, or is it suddenly just come out of nowhere? Where can I actually go right now? So behind my office, according to this, there's a passage running along here. Can I get through here? Yeah, I can. I mean, I'm not going to be watching any more messages on this screen, but I can certainly darn well get out here. And in fact, from the benefit of that... no. I probably couldn't climb up here through the window. That would be a little bit too far, I think. I mean, theoretically, I could possibly do it from the light. I would have to clear out more of this glass. Got to be worth a shot, right? I already know I can get up here. Suddenly, well, yeah, I mean, it's always... it's never good to hear of friends who are suddenly struggling with medical problems. So I hope that this is all just a kind of a blip and you start feeling better soon. I mean, I've never quite gone through that kind of sustained period, but I've definitely kind of had other times when I just feel like... or, you know, not... what I mean is, I've never quite had issues with... like... large-scale medical problems. Usually things are fairly minor. I definitely have had periods where I just feel like 3 or 4 things all come along at once. And it kind of does make you feel sometimes a bit like... what is going wrong with me? Is this the end? But yeah, hopefully it all clears up. Okay, so... let me take another look at the map. I can't get down that passage anymore. Can I get into... this thing was not knocked over. That turret was definitely working. Okay then, we've got a mimic already. There it is. There it is. Get out of it. Combat basics. Oh, it's teaching me about combat basics now. You get bad health anxiety. Yeah, I can understand that. Where do you live at the moment? Do you still live with family, or do you live on your own? Living with a girlfriend, maybe? Or like housemates? With family. So you do at least have like people around to support you and kind of reassure you that you're not on death's door already. I know the feeling of always feeling like you're like, you know, getting worked up over bad health. I can get a little bit panicked about myself, and like my mum can be quite like upset as well if she feels like a lot of people are kind of ill around, you know, worrying that they need looking after and so on. Yeah, the reassurance is good. It does play on your mind if you have no one around to talk to you about it. Take advantage of your environment and tools in combat. You do not have to fight every enemy head on. Use alternate routes to sneak past tough enemies or get the drop on them. If you intend to fight, disabling enemies first with tools like the glue cannon can increase your odds of surviving. Excuse me. So usually I like stealth, but I'm kind of big into the whole... I'm kind of big into the whole I want to kill everyone thing. But at the same time, I'm not exactly the best combat gamer you will ever see. I'm pretty Route 1, and so I can be floored quite easily by tough enemies that need tactics to get around them. So I wonder if I should just start actively avoiding combat. I mean, it doesn't look like this game works on XP. It doesn't look like this game revolves around needing like to kill things to level up. You level up by finding stuff, which you could do no matter how many things you've killed. So maybe I shall try being a bit different and actually avoiding fights in this game. You've tableted for health anxiety. Tableted as in you've taken tablets for health anxiety. Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, if you've got the tablets, then fair enough. Were they prescription tablets, or are they something you've just bought from a pharmacist? And yeah, you're not worried you're fed up. Yeah, I can understand that. I can understand that. Okay, sorry, hang on. Before I go anywhere, I believe I have 3 Neuromods to spend. Much as I would love... Those ones would be pretty nice. That could be quite useful, I guess. This is using the fabrication of Neuromods. Okay. So basically getting that skill will directly feed... Okay, fair enough. Getting that skill will directly feed you a stream of more Neuromods. Hacking would be nice. It is my usual style. Leverage 1 at least would be good, because there are definitely some doors that need it to get past, or at least seem to need it to get past. There may be other ways, I don't know. Repair would be good. Then it opens up a ton of options. Allows use of weapon upgrade kits to upgrade security weapons beyond modification level 1. Interesting. Ah, that would be nice as well. So, do I go for this stuff? How many Neuromods am I going to get during this playthrough? Hey, Scarecrow, how you doing? I always kind of like having a feel for whether I'm going to max out or if I'm going to only be able to do like half of them. I think you basically always have to work on the assumption you're only going to be able to do about half of them. Yeah, I'm alright, thank you. My Saturday was pretty good, thank you. I almost lost track of what day of the week it was yesterday for some reason. How's everything going with you? Have I played Contra? No, I don't think I have. Tell me about Contra. I don't think I even recognize Contra. Increase yield. Impact calibration. Of course, if I go for the one that lets me build Neuromods, that is... Okay, so that is something where you pretty much have to kill in order to build them. So there is an advantage to killing everything, so maybe I do need to keep my usual strategy. I guess it's another one of those things as well, where if you kill everything and loot everything, you can feed yourself an absolute ton of Neuromods. Of course, I need to find the thing that lets me build them in the first place. And then there's security. Firearms basically improves my damage, as you would expect. Hey, Tiffany! Plays Hedge's WWE entrance music. Yo, what's up? Hey, Tiffany, how you doing? Conditioning. Increasing my health would not be a bad thing. It definitely wouldn't be a bad thing. And then where can I go from there? Toughness. Basically, with toughness, I can boost my toughness, really. I can make myself far harder to kill. I always like going for stuff like that. Boost my stamina. I'm less worried about stamina. Gain the ability to sprint with ludicrous speed and to jump incredibly high. Interesting. I can definitely see how the whole playing different ways would play into that. Those are actually not bad ideas. I mean, especially the jumping high. Because I'm already finding ways of climbing stuff to break the game, in a way. So maybe those could be quite nice. Enter a state of combat focus for 10 seconds. In which time slows down around you. That would make combat a lot easier. Stealth. And then there's just general stealth, where do 200% damage to enemies while they're aware of you. Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to go for conditioning. I'm going to go for that leverage one, because that's going to open up a few doors for me. And I'm possibly not going to go that far down leverage, not unless I am absolutely flush with Neuromods. And then finally, obviously I can't buy any of them. I'm tempted to get Repair 1, and then I can... Yeah, I'm going to get Repair 1. Because I've got a secret plan. My secret plan is, if I come here... Oh, I need Repair 2. Oh, okay. I've messed up. Well, I'm not completely messed up, but... My secret plan was basically to repair this turret and then walk it around with me so I could double my firepower everywhere. Oh, sorry, ASMR. Apologies, JDM. Apologies. You're gonna have to turn off your your speakers for 2 minutes. But okay, ASMR. And I will answer your question in your thing in just a second, Scarecrow. But okay, until the end of 1536 on my laptop, it is ASMR time. Okay, so as if my life isn't hard enough right now. Sorry, JDM, I'm really sorry. The people have spoken, but it's only 2 minutes. It's only 2 minutes. Okay, so Scarecrow, you were saying it's an old Konami run and gun series. Honestly, Scarecrow, so my history with playing games is kind of erratic a little bit. So I played a lot of kind of, well, not a lot, I played some old Nintendo
Good morning,
games.
Talos. As a reminder, all personnel must complete monthly physicals during their stay aboard Talos 1. Dr. DeVries promises to make them as quick and painless as possible.
Well, I've got one shotgun shell left. Yeah, so I played like SNES games. That was my introduction to gaming, but I didn't play many of them. I played a handful of PC games, but for a long time I was rubbish at it. Oh, you son of a gun! I really wanted that pistol. Anyway, but yeah, so for a long time I was just kind of rubbish at games and I wasn't that committed to it all. And I just kind of, I didn't get that into them. So a lot of the old games, the old stuff, the old classics, I never kind of knew that much about them, and because I never played that many of them, I don't know, I don't have that much kind of nostalgia for them, so I might get back into it, but honestly, I don't know, it's kind of not been something I've done much of. And it's 15:37 already, so ASMR is already over. But yeah, no, so no, I don't really know that much about the old Konami games, and much as they might be interesting, I feel like they're probably a little bit like... Oh, I can get a pistol, nice. I feel like they're probably like a little bit... It's probably a little bit too late for me now. I feel like with the whole like dropping quality of the graphics and so on, I would just find them hard to play through. Also a silenced pistol, that is very nice. That unsettled... Sorry, what unsettled you? The fact that I don't want to play them. But yeah, I mean, I'm always interested to hear about them. I would possibly watch, like... Oh, that's the outside. Yeah, let's not smash the glass to the outside of the station. I would probably watch streams of them on YouTube or on Twitch. I do actually watch quite a few Let's Plays and so on. I quite enjoy watching Let's Plays. But, I don't know, I probably wouldn't go back and play it. Also, hey Google Cat, how you doing? Some people are happy to sit in a corner and not accept the hugs always, Tiffany. I'm sure that JDM will accept the hug in spirit, but maybe not in person. Just for a second, I thought that spinning up there was the Mimic. Gordon Bennett, this game really is going to turn me absolutely paranoid. I think maybe JDM isn't a hugger. No, it's cool, I know. Someone was saying to me that this game is very System Shock-like. That's another old game which I never played, for the record. But I do know about it, and I can kind of see it now. A Mimic ran off, so I'm absolutely expecting a Mimic around here. Oh, gotta be kidding me. Okay. I can work with this. What I'm gonna do is backtrack to my office. And I'm gonna convert more of the junk what was that button? Hold down square. And that will clear up 4 more slots in my inventory. Which hopefully those 2 have not just filled up. I'm sorry, Tiff. I'm sorry. Some people are just happy not to. Anyway, so what's this game about? This game is kind of interesting, actually. So you start off waking up in the year 2032. So a little bit in the future. And you're told that you're basically, your brother is this like really influential, powerful, genius science CEO person. And they're running experiments on you. And then you find out that like the experiments all go wrong, and let me just change this around. The experiments kind of go wrong, and they... How do I bind this to a different slot? Like aliens kind of kind of kill a load of the people doing the experiments. That'll do. And so you find out that you're always in a simulation anyway, and it's not actually 2032, it's 2035, and like your brother has been... Your own brother has been wiping your memory all the time. So there's kind of a whole mystery about what's going on here, and why we're here, and what they're exactly working on, and so on. So yeah, we've got to work out. Well, yeah, and a load of people are like dead as well. So we've got to work out who's still alive and what can be done. Thought I saw something moving there. And also, the main enemy in this game can pretend to be any object. Like, for instance, this chair here could actually be an alien thing. It looks a bit like a weird head crab from Half-Life. Which is why I'm kind of constantly going around hitting things. This game basically makes you paranoid. I know that there's a mimic around here, because I saw one run off. Guess the WWE wrestler. This is not going to be my favourite, my best game. Okay, I was right. You can explode that stuff with explosives. I'm going to say that if there was a mimic in here, he would have attacked me right now. So he must have run off even further. And... oh, I actually can repair this. Let's watch another tutorial. Does anyone... I think there may not be too many WWE, like, experts here. You may be the only... you know me to be the person who knows most, Tiffany. Possibly. Yeah, I am hitting an awful lot of things, Google Cat. I am hitting an awful lot of things. JDM, have you got affiliate yet? Have you got your own emotes? I know you're saying you don't have a hug emote, but have you affiliated yet? Many objects on Talos 1 can be repaired if you have the repair skill and enough spare parts. To repair an object, hold down triangle until the repair is complete. So how come I can repair this massive object, but I couldn't repair a turret? Anyway, what is this? Because if this is one of the things I already have in my room, it is. I don't see an awful lot of point in repairing it when I can already just backtrack a little bit further. I can always come back and repair this later if I need to. I'm not just going to waste my repair points on everything. It's true, Maggot. So is that like an actual symbol of his? I'm sorry, Tiffany. I'm sorry. I should have known my own. I should have known my own symbols. I guess because of the Claymore name. He calls himself. You'd say he calls himself the Claymore. Also, Oh, you're right, you've got a raid emote. I thought for a second you were saying that there had been a raid, JDM. I was about to say, hang on, what? But you're saying that that is your emote. That's nice, though. Raid emotes are always cool. Hang on, let me take a closer look. I like that. That is pretty cool. I think I've actually seen that before and I just kind of lost track. First, because he's Scottish. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if the black flag was supposed to be something specific. Because Scotland doesn't have a black flag. Okay, good. Things are exploding. That's always positive. I like the exploding things. I don't think they can mimic anything as big as these things. Okay, sneak attacks. Press circle to sneak if you wish to avoid direct confrontation. Well... Hang on, can I go back? Hang on, tutorials. Sneak attack... Press circle to sneak if you wish to avoid direct confrontation. While sneaking, you move silently and can hide behind cover to avoid being spotted. As enemies detect you, a meter will appear over them. White means they're suspicious, red means you're busted. Unaware enemies take more damage. Yeah, okay. So it's kind of what I was thinking. Okay then. So are those floating thingy-majigs hostile in this area? Because we've already seen one of them that was pretty friendly. Okay, so the fact that it's got a red dot on its face, I guess means it's enemy. Question is, are there mimics in here as well? Because if there are, then why must mimics be everywhere? But if there's not, the heck was that? The heck was that? What is... I'm a little bit... Oh, okay, it's definitely hostile because it's got a health bar above it, I can see. Can I, like, repair them instead? Too far, too fast. 2! Hang on. It's... And then, sorry, the first because he's Scottish, and then he has a sword because he's from Scotland. Of course, everyone from Scotland has swords. I'm putting the right flag. Possibly, hang on, let me just check. On Chrome. It says black flag, but I'll take it. You got to go to your dad's mate. You need a small amount of No, that's cool. That's cool, JDM. I appreciate you dropping by. Thank you for coming along. It's cool. Good to see you. Hopefully I will catch you again soon. Maybe even during one of your own streams. But I don't know. I'll have to see if I can find a slot when I can put you on mute while I'm working, or maybe even catch you if you do a stream after work. But yes, cool. Good to see you again. Okay, second excerpt from Commercialization of the Space Program. Johnson's term came to an end. Excuse me. Too much carbonated beverage. That was not in the text. True, how I funny. No, you could, Tiffany. You're good. Sometimes I'm not quite sure where to go. Oh, I didn't even see the last thing. Sorry. Me and Drew McIntyre are hugging each other. You do love Drew. I mean, me. You do love Drew. I mean, yeah, me. You definitely do. And Johnson's term came to an end, paving the way for President Reagan. Even then, the space race was showing signs of faltering. The eager push from previous decades was being dulled by the lack of advancement that space had seemed to promise. The Soviet Union had already suffered economic collapse through similar space focus. Many in Washington and the Pentagon found further spending, why can I not talk today, on the space program unpopular, giving rise to a wave of politicians, many of whom had also successfully prevented US involvement in Vietnam, that focused on solving problems at home. I'm definitely quite full up on items again. I might have to be more economical with what I pick up. Why are you stuttering a lot? Suspicious. You know me, Tiffany, I am always sus. 100% of the time. Even when I'm not playing Among Us, I am always sus. Excerpt from an article on the colonization of Mars by Dan Ousley. But the cost of these Mars installations and their continued maintenance is staggering, and their Spartan shells are a far cry from the idyllic colonies pictured by the turn of the century inspirational space tourism posters. Why can I not talk? Maybe I need more drink. My mouth is quite dry right now. All that might be about to change. In a rare interview, TranStar President Alex Yu reveals his vision of a Mars where families in short sleeves can picnic in a grassy field, then pick out the point of light that is Earth after the sun sets. Enabling this vision requires terraforming Mars, the most challenging engineering problem the human race has ever faced. Yu presents an innocuous grey moss to me, an extremophile organism designed specifically for that purpose. Dubbed Tacharkia Catherine, the simple-looking plant is actually a fantastically efficient organic machine that, given enough centuries, will convert the Martian atmosphere into something that very much resembles our own. Oh, really? A grey moss, you say? Not at all like the weird mimic things that we are seeing here, then? Okay, so I'm getting the picture already that, oh man, I really wish I had the asteroid fragment. Cries, walks the TV, opens YouTube, starts playing Edge's Engine. I'm sorry, I appreciate you, really. I do appreciate you. I have already read that one. One day you will actually get me into watching WWE. I'll like seriously start watching WWE and I'll be able to answer all of these things. Engineering operator. Ooh. Now, is he going to go and investigate? Or does it not work like that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, Ognisty. Do you have a stun gun? I have... Hang on. In my inventory, I do have this thing. Yeah, the stun gun. But I have absolutely no ammo for it. So I can't do an awful lot with it. I was probably mistakenly using it to stun the mimics, because I couldn't find a better way of dealing with them before. So I've probably kind of scuppered myself. Hang on, let me... Not that. Let me take a couple of items right now. Possibly a couple of things that I only have one of. Like, yeah, tomato jerky, because that will free up some more inventory space as well. But yeah, no, so thinking about it, I hadn't really put two and two together, but yeah, I bet the stun gun would be really useful against... Oh, good. against these things, wouldn't it? Whoa! Okay, I saw a second ago some explosive things. Where is an explosive? Whoa, hello! Where is an explosive thing that I can shoot? I've completely lost where they are right now. Ouch! Come on, I've got to find them. Where are they? Ow! I keep getting stuck in this mode and I can't seem to get myself out of it again. I'm not the best at combat in this game, I will say that much. I'm definitely not... Oh, good, there's another one. I'm definitely not the best at combat in this game. How do you do? I'm pretty good, thank you. Aside from the fact that I've just completely wrecked myself. Okay, so eating something briefly restores health, doesn't it? So let's wait. Let's kind of feed myself up and get the most economical use out of those items. But yeah, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good weekend. I've really got... Okay, is there somewhere... Tell me this about if you know about this game. Is there somewhere where you can like store items? Because I've just got all this junk. Well, half of it isn't junk, but I've got a whole load of items and I could really do with being able to like put some away. Or am I just going to have to get really good at like not picking stuff up? Hang on, why can I not use the gun anymore? Oh, it's because I keep going into this R3 mode and I don't know what it's all about. Oh yeah, I forgot you gotta watch the matches. Yeah, sorry, I should just be able to remember all the details. Having been in the fights, I should definitely just be able to remember all the details. Okay, so... this pistol is kind of okay, but doesn't do a huge amount of use. Let's not use the thing I have 16 of, because that's never going to clear inventory space. What is the thing I have 16 of, even? Captain Spree's fish sticks. I don't need to restore sight points right now. Let's take some veggie blend. And then I can go back and loot the Q-beam cells, whatever they do. I can't get in here yet because I don't have a password for it. I feel like I could definitely get on top of here. How much would it help me to get on top of here? I mean, it can't not help me, right? Oh, goddammit. Close. You can definitely climb an absolute ton of stuff in this game. If I get up here... What? What was that? I guess I could have used the glue gun to slow him down as well, couldn't I? I don't know if the glue gun would have helped me there. Okay, nice. No! No! The pillar! The pillar fooled me! Foiled me even. Oh, come on. Surely I can get up there. You seriously saying I can't? I refuse to believe that. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. Where does this get me? I really thought I'd be able to get through there. It feels a bit like there's maybe like... It feels a bit like there's invisible walls in a couple of places to stop you from being too cheeky. And I'm not sure I like that. I like being cheeky. I don't want to take the thing which cures fear. There's no point in doing that. I'll eat another apple. I thought I saw something shining here. I did. Excuse me. Oh, hello. Oh, another wrench. Baseball glove. More fish sticks. Well, I guess why not. I'll eat that. What does the baseball glove do? I presume it's just trash that I can recycle. Tell you what, since I'm getting all this junk, how about I just be economical? Go recycle some of that junk. And then come back when I have a few more spaces. Eating will also no longer grant well-fed. Hang on. Accumulation radiation leads to radiation sickness. Oh, good. There's radiation in this game. That's perfect. Okay. Hopefully the mimic that was around before does not show up now. Of course, I could go back that way as well, but I shouldn't need to. Why was this door open already? That's a little bit concerning. Drop all the junk, process the junk, pick up the junk. Boom. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. I keep forgetting that R3 does stuff. And just like that, I lost an item. L3 auto sorts. I think I may have just derped up a whole stack of a component that I hadn't crafted. Where on earth have I moved? What have I put it though? Oh yeah, just a bolt lying in the middle of the floor. No one's ever going to trip over that. I'm not impressed with myself. I think I've actually just thrown away one of the stacks of crafting materials. Oh well, I hope I didn't need it much. That just means I'm going to have to craft even more, recycle even more stuff now, I guess. That was stupid. I'm tempted to reload. Oh, hang on, my suit is basically falling to pieces as well. Do I have anything? Oh, good, I can use these. And I'll eat another banana as well. Ah, screw it, I'll deal with it. I'll deal with it. It's very early in the game. I'm sure I haven't messed up too much. Okay, so having done all of that... What is over here? Sales division, where I have 2 objectives. Okay. Maybe I will check out the sales division. Good, some idiot outside is revving his engine. No idea why. Hope you guys can't hear that. Sales division. Oh good, there's a phantom in here. Okay, okay. I've made a terrible mistake. Do I have any ammo left for the shotgun? Let me assign this here. Yeah, I've got 1 shot for the shotgun. It would be good if I could clear this place out. Okay, let's try it. Yuri Kimura is absolutely... Well, that wasn't clever. Yuri Kimura has absolutely been taken over. And now I'll go back in here. Then I'll reassign this in the safety of the game pause screen. And I'll try and glue him as he comes around the corner. That turned out to be easier than I thought it was going to be. A lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Okay, I'll take it. I bet there's another mimic around here, though. Sure, why not? Harley Granger, Neuromod Sales. Okay. Nothing in the shelves. Okay, what else do we have? Another baseball glove. Which I can always melt down, I suppose. I've read this before. Pretty boring desk you got here. Harvey, or Harley, or whatever your name was. Thought that was a card for a second. Flexofoam. I still haven't worked out what flexofoam is. Excerpt from quarterly employee newsletter TranStar Life. In this edition of TranStar Life's Rising Stars segment, we profile Harley Granger, a member of the Neuromod sales team who is currently stationed aboard Talos 1. Some of you might recognize Harley's name from his professional baseball days. Oh, okay. Where he played second base and wore number 66 for the Tornadoes. Harley was assigned to Talos 1 2 years ago and has made the journey into our orbit and back over 50 times. Not bad for someone who's afraid of flying. My time playing baseball forced me to deal with that fear, he said. Believe it or not, a shuttle flight to Talos 1 is far easier than a cross-country airline trip. Okay. Is that actually going to tell us anything about Harley, or is it just going to be a backdrop for there being various baseball-related things here, then? Obviously, I can't get in there. Where is there? That would be the stairwell, which would get me... Oh, to the place there. Okay. But if we check out these desks... Oh, good. That was a mimic. Get your hands off me! You dirty mimic! Wow, that took out a frickin' ton of my health. I've got to get better at this game. I guess that's what my medkit is all about, though. I've also got to get better at noticing these things in advance. I've seen this before. Neuromod implication instructions, that's fine. No power. Hang on, what was the tutorial? Workstations. Many TranStar employees have private workstations. Locked stations require a password. Yes, but what if it isn't even turned on in the first place? Workstations may contain email, files to download, or special utilities. Okie dokie. Fine. The heck is that? Let's play Where's the Mimic? What is a reployer? Reployer as in redeploys? As in moves items around? Sales folder. Excerpt from a TranStar Sales and Marketing internal memo by Peter Laney. I don't think we have to worry too much about the side effects. From what I gathered, it's just a little pinprick near the eye, right? I mean, it looks scary, but I think if we can get advertising to push some of the more appealing pros of NMs, we can shift public attention from that. Marketing. I'm not too worried about the red eye stuff either. I think any one person in the public sector is going to manage to get their hands on many NMs at one time. Not at these prices. What I find far more worrying, though, are the reports of memory loss during NM removal. I mean, amnesia? Seriously? We can rewire a person's brain, give them any skill we want, but we can't avoid resetting their head back to the moment they got that stuff installed, because if we decided to take it out. Hang on, let me read this again. What I find far more worrying, though, are these reports of memory loss during NM removal. We can rewire a person's brain, give them any skill we want, but we can't avoid resetting their head back to the moment they got that stuff installed if we decide to take it out. So, what I'm gathering here is... So maybe the reason I keep losing my memories is because they're hang on, I didn't finish reading that. It's because they didn't finish... They were testing Neuromods on Morgan? If this leaks, it'll kill NM sales. Doesn't matter if you need specialized equipment and training to take one out. No one wants to risk losing years of their life just for the ability to speak French. This can't even go in the fine print. As far as the customer is concerned, NMs are permanent. Interesting. I can't help feeling that this is the kind of thing that would not go unnoticed for very long. Exports. You can't ship at home, it's already been noticed. 1 month pay makes it go away. It's already been noticed. What, like the problems with the memory loss? So what, Elias Black was trying to blackmail Yuri Kimura? Is that what I'm seeing here? Ooh, hello. I mean, I know that they're telling me that these Neuromods are horrible, but they aren't half tasty. That would be a very useful skill, although the bodies don't ever appear to disappear, so I can always go back around looting afterwards. I think I basically need anything that's going to keep me alive longer right now. The med kits would be nice. But so would having 150 health. Okay. 150 health it is. And that one Neuromod I'm gonna save up for making the health kits heal me for 90. Whereas at the moment they only do 45. Okay, objective updated. Is there no card around here? Hooray! Stolen Neuromods, and all I've done is steal them myself. Nice. Hang on, I thought I saw something move there. Tape drive. Oh, right, it's another carry object. Let's just go exploring a bit. Anything I can gain from being up high in here? I'm gonna say a big fat no. I mean, it would be good for stealth. It would be very good for stealth. And maybe that's what I need to start doing. Is like actively using the stuff up high to help me get through areas. But I don't think it's actually finding me new items. Okay, so we've got... Let me just take a look at the quest Loggerino. The main quest is that. Where is this optional quest? To find the body. In the trauma center. Can I get to the trauma center? Probably... Oh, actually, I have removed a couple of... I picked up that skill that lets me move... stuff from... You know, lets me move heavy objects. So that may allow me now... to access... What? I could have sworn I heard something in there. The heck did I just hear? Oh, hang on. Can I actually run along here? Heck yeah, I can. How does this help me? Answer, it doesn't really. Because that door right there is the one I want to get into. Ooh, I can get in here, though. Oh, let's play Hunt the Mimic. Oh, I don't want to play Hunt the Mimic. Where is the Mimic? I can hear something as well. I really hope it's not a phantom. Phantoms are hard enough already. Nothing has attacked me quite yet. That really sounded like something transforming. What can I hear through there as well? Okay, I've got a tracking bracelet now. I've got test tube samples. How do either of these things help me? Does drinking the water cooler drink give me that benefit? No, it doesn't. That the healing, whatever it's called. Okay, so where am I right now? In the trauma center, there's a room on my left which is locked. There's a room, sorry, yeah, there's a room on the far left which is locked. What is that? Is it the objective marker? No. What's that I can see there? It looks like a portable weighted companion cube symbol. Oh, it's the computer. Yeah, a computer would be... Oh, there is a phantom. There's a frickin' phantom. Goram it. Of course there's a phantom. Why would there not be a phantom? SP booster shots. Weird, I can't pull those records up. They're not in the system. Still want me to swing by? Is he going to see me if I stay here? How about I wait for him to come along again? Blow that up. Well, he appears to be pretty on fire already. So exploding him may not actually gain me anything. Oh, there's two of them. That's freaking wonderful. That is Garfield Langley, apparently. I think I'm okay while I'm here. But this is putting me on edge. Weird, I can't pull those records up. They're not on the system. Still want me to swing by? So he wants a charts of someone. Sorry, should have informed you. NSP shot was for Chief Illusion. Mild physiognomic fatigue. Should have logged it. Man, this is really putting me on edge. I hope there's a whole load of healing kits around here. Who is the NSP being administered to? Inventory shows a case of the booster shots are missing. Okay, what else have we got? Attention all security officers in trauma. You have multiple people en route with injuries, as well as a possible fatality. One of them is Dr. Sylvan Bellamy. Do not take him in the trauma center. He must be taken to psychotronics, not physiotronics. This is an extremely grave security and health issue. I repeat, do not admit Dr. Sylvan Bellamy to the trauma center. Take him to psychotronics immediately. And of course that's from Brother Dearest. And we've got a ton of other people to find here. Wonderful. Oh, hang on. There were multiple categories before? Bernard Griffith is still alive, at least. And he's somewhat nearby, actually. We've got a painter who's still alive. We've got Gillian Quigg in exterior maintenance.
Good morning, Talos.
This goes on for a while.
Served in the cafeteria until 9 a.m.
Vincent Schubel, the lighting tech. Okay, there's tons of these. Like, actually bajillions. I don't know if I'm even helping by marking all of these. It could be that this has just given me clues as to how many people are left and so on. And I can technically find the bodies if I need to, maybe for an achievement. I don't know if this is actually loading them into my quest log. I may have to keep coming back here anyway. But hey, I'll take it. Yeah, okay, so I can only have one. Okay, I can only have one person active at a time then. Let's load up. A mathematician. Where is he? Not that far from us. I'm going to come back here, because there's clearly stuff to do. But apparently he is here, what, in the lift? He's not being marked there anymore, is he? Where is he being marked? God, there's so much going on here. I'm kind of losing track of what I have and haven't done. He's absolutely... Oh, he's... So when I get close... He disappears. I presume that just means that he's not... He's like... Your princess is in another castle. Are these things still working? Of course they're not. I wish they were. Oh, my suit is damaged again. Do I have anything that can repair the suit? I don't think so. I do have some utter trash that I can recycle again, though. On the plus side, I don't think enemies respawn in areas. That doesn't seem to be what's happening. Once I kill them in an area, that place is safe, which is... I don't know, I like it. I know it can work both ways, but I like it. Clearing up my inventory. I still don't seem to have anything of the fourth type of... Oh, I do. I got 0.45 of it now. That is really irritating how I accidentally threw the rest away. I wonder where it went. Did it like clip through the floor or something? Just bounced around the room? Is it recoverable? Or is it forever lost? It's probably forever lost, let's be honest. Oh well. Righty dokie. So I've got the place I'd just gone through here, where I'm just dealing with a couple of the floaty magoos. I should really sort this place out if I can, though, I think. Let's see what I can pull off. They're definitely around here.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Operator deployment resuming.
Okay. I mean, it's not good, but it's not a disaster. Ow. Okay. So he can like teleport junk at me. That's never good. Okay, and he can still wreck me with those things.
Vital signs critical.
I die so easily in this game. I really do die very easily in this game. Do I go back on and try the same thing again? I reckon the fiery boy... I really want to know what a reployer is, but anyway. I reckon the fiery boy is immune to explosives. I guess I could just try sneaking around these dudes. If I can get the other Phantom, the Garfield Langley, near that explosive, I might be able to do something useful with it. How far can they see from? Can he see me from here? Am I within visual range? What do you see in the glass? Interesting. Why is he saying that? Is it because these guys are actual humans who've been taken over? Oh, hang on, there's a utilities here on. Yeah. What's the utilities? I guess more map won't hurt. I think I already had this stuff. Operator dispenser. Is that the same thing I have in my office? No. Operator dispenser as in dispenses those floaty servers. Okay. So what you're saying is if I can get down the far end, I may be able to release them. I may be able to release them and give these guys a bit more to think about. Can I get up onto the ceiling from here? Not like that. Hey, Drainaps, how you doing? Good, you didn't notice anything. You saw nothing. But yeah, how you doing, man? How was your weekend, Ben? Can I climb on? What can I climb on around here? He just did something. But yeah, good to see you. I feel like going in the middle of here is insanely risky. Encountered a lot of head crabs recently. I've encountered a lot of head crabs, and I'm going to get seen very, very easily around here. Oh, this is incredibly risky. You so saying Rita gonna die? Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Owie, owie, ow. So yeah, I'm still a little bit unsure about what's going on with these things, but these guys are freaking tough. There's something I'm not getting about how to fight them.
Requesting vital signs.
I've had a couple of other things. I've got like a shotgun, and I've got this thing I'll show you in a second. I've got this gun here, which can kind of glue them and freeze them in place. But I'm already out of ammo for the shotgun. I haven't found any more so far. Excuse me. I'm already out of ammo for the shotgun. Oh, hello. Suit repair kit. I'll take that. Excuse me. And, where's the suit repair kit gone? I don't really need the second wrench. I'm just going to drop it. And there's another thing I was about to say that I'm completely losing track of. And this thing is kind of useful to an extent, except that they still seem to be able to fire back at you when you have it out. So it's kind of like, how does that help me? I think they heard me dropping the wrench as well, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, the pistol is kind of nice in that it's silenced and all, but it doesn't do an awful lot of damage. This is the same thing as before, isn't it? Okie dokie. And this is only on normal as well. This is only on normal difficulty, and I'm getting completely wasted a lot of the time. So I'm trying to work out if there's like tactics here that I'm missing, or if I'm just being bad at the game. Program requirements document. Excerpt from TransStyle Work Manual. Psychological risk. Studies show that there is a significant likelihood of behavioral conditions and psychiatric disorders emerging among the population of crews stationed for longer than 3 months. Impact of behavioral issues are minimized with appropriate tools for monitoring mood and predicting risk. while including as many Earth-like amenities and recreations as possible. Okay. Fair enough. Have my people been coming to you? Hey Matt, hey, that's me. Had another one of my people present signed note from you from Fatigue. I just want to make sure it's legit. Are there a lot of people coming to you with stress-related complaints, or is it my imagination? Sylvan. Matthias, I don't know what to tell you. He walked into an experiment without a psychoscope and it went sideways. We couldn't contain it after that. They controlled him. My suspicion is the Typhon can force other beings to empathize with them. Maybe further down the road we can find a way to reverse engineer this, get them to empathize with us. Interesting. Please keep Mr. Young in quarantine for the time being. You have my thanks. Hans Kelstrup. Oh, good. A code. Nice. Please keep staff away from the quarantine area. We have a potentially contagious subject in there who is suffering from memory loss. At this time, only Dr. Cole and myself should have access. Please set the new code to 3881. Okay. What files have we got? My concern with Dr. Calvino is increasing. His symptoms have escalated from memory loss and occasional disorientation to delusions and paranoia. His increased agitation in this session has given me cause to take his issues with Alex during our next debriefing session. Drainaps, have you played this game?
Tell me about the dream. The dream. Yes. It's always in my lab, and I'm standing in front of the glass.
Are you alone?
Yes.
What do you see in the glass?
Nothing. At first. I don't want to turn it on, but I can't help it.
So he's the other guy then? He's the other thing walking around.
It's like the heart of a black hole, an immense darkness. There's something swimming in the black. I catch glimpses, edges of the shape. I feel as though it wants to come through onto my side. I have to.
Thank you very much, Die Panini. Is that Die Panini or DLE Panini? Anyway, thank you. I appreciate that. How are you doing?
The shape in the glass.
Nothing.
Does it look like this image here? Dr. Calvino, does it look like this?
No, that's... No, I don't...
Are you sure?
Where did you get
Don't
that
bring it closer to me!
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Is it that, like, Rorschach shape that we've been seeing around that he's just seen? You've seen other streamers playing it before. She's using a gun that makes some fluffy stick foams. So that'd be this, I guess. This gun does shoot kind of glue sticks, basically. And it's quite useful in places, but I don't know, I'm still getting my head around how to use it effectively, because even if you glue up an enemy, if it has ranged attacks, it appears to still be able to use them at you. I mean, if you can get behind it, then you're okay. Yeah, it has some specific uses. I think the main thing is that apparently you can use them for climbing walls. I need to try and explore this more. I actually have an idea I might try out in a second. Sarah's hostility towards me can continue unabated. This distance she creates makes it difficult for me to address her issues of anxiety and distrust. Some of her answers today did lend me a bit of insight I might be able to use in future sessions to hopefully get her to open up more. You prefer Pew Pew. The thing with Pew Pew is you appear to be very weak. You die very fast. Also, Die Panini. Is it Die Panini or is it DLE Panini? I take it you know this game quite well?
Please. Forgive me, but your name is Sarai in the file.
We've been over this. My mother Americanized it. Will we be spending
Interesting.
the next 59 minutes like this? Because we could cut it short right now.
We've discussed your mother. I thought perhaps today we could speak more about the career choices that were born of that.
Serving in the military wasn't an excuse to get away from her nagging. Met. I was just restless.
And you're better now? Not restless?
I'm fine.
Because your last tour of duty was the evacuation, and reports from there...
I saved as many as I could. For every soldier we lost, we were able to save 100 civilians.
Yes. Tragic. Still, to lose soldiers under your command...
The cost was worth it, both in lives and the unification of the region.
Taking on a losing battle like that. Fighting. Not enemy troops, but the equivalent of a natural disaster.
It wasn't natural, it was man-made. It prepared me for here, Dr. Cole. Because this station,
interesting.
It's the same thing, a disaster waiting to happen. We are well-trained and poorly equipped. The research is dangerous. Keeping secrets secret is dangerous. I'm sure you would agree.
Interesting thing about the whole Sarai Sarah thing. If I remember rightly, wasn't Sarai the name of Abraham's wife before her name was changed to Sarah in Genesis? I think that's right. I've already seen one book in here that directly relates to the book of Judges in the Bible. I wonder if there's like some kind of biblical undertone to all of this. Danielle exhibits relentless anger towards authority generally, and the Yus specifically. What are the Yus? A few gentle questions sent her on a tirade that ended with her storming out of the office. I wouldn't be surprised if she decided to skip these meetings for the rest of her tenure here on Talos 1. Does anyone who knows this game know, can you actually store items? Because I'm just absolutely cramming my inventory right now. I've already run out of space a couple of times, and it'd be fantastic if I had a better way of dealing with this than just turning all the junk into other stuff.
These psych evals are a waste of time.
A waste of time? Like back on Earth?
That was different.
Was it? Anger, issues with authority. A year of counseling doesn't sound like a trivial matter.
Those files were supposed to be closed.
Are you angry?
I'm getting there.
Any new relationships?
No.
I thought you and Miss Foy, the sanitation engineer, were seen together.
She's a sanitation boss, and we're not in a relationship. Not anymore.
Ah. And this separation, did it involve anger? Issues with authority?
Screw this! I'm done. Report me to the U's, I don't care. They're putting the station at risk just like TranStar North and just like on Earthside. You assholes will bury it with your psych eval bullshit. And another thing.
So what, there's been issues before in different places? There's been issues before, and there's been history of cover-ups, and now this is threatening to become another cover-up? Interesting. TranStar quick behavioural assessment, factor analysis. For correct drift assessment, data should be... For correct drift... For correct... How do you read this? That guy keeps almost seeing me. For something, assessment data should be gathered repeatedly for the same subject over time. Okay, well, I'll happily do it. It's going to be the same questions we did before, isn't it? Apparently we can't do it again. It just won't let me. Okay, okay. Intriguing. Morgan Yu. So presumably these are the names of the people being worked on, because obviously I'm one of them as well. They spelt Salazar wrong, but it's all good. Also, yeah, this has to be the image that they were talking about, surely. There's got to be something to do with the Rorschach test and so on behind all this. It's just occurred to me as well that I got the code to a safe in the very starting room, so maybe I'll backtrack and see what's in that safe. Because if there's some ammo, then I would love that. Excerpt from a book on interrogation techniques by Dr. Avalon Bayer. The typical interrogation suspect portrayed by entertainment media is stubborn, clever, or even arrogant, entering into a verbal sparring match with the the interrogating officer. While this makes for good drama, it's a poor representation of actual cases. It is important to note that the majority of suspects want to talk, Let them. Provide some prompts, but only to keep the words flowing. Do not attempt to direct them, but don't just keep them talking. My experience, and case studies back this, has been that most people will move toward the information you want to know if you just listen to them and reaffirm their assumptions when they need it. Okay. So I have reason to doubt my ability to kill these things right now. So let's just... I'm not going to like permanently give up on this place. But let's just backtrack to that starting area, where I now know that I have a key code to a safe, and see if this gives me a load of ammo that helps me to take stuff on. Oh, I didn't even see the half of these bodies. I won't say no. I mean, they talk about respecting the dead and all, but loot is loot. Was this something someone recommended you? Yeah, Senor asked me to play it. Senor likes a thinking man's game, and he knows I'm kind of interested in them as well. So I think he thought that I might kind of get hooked on the whole story and spend most of my time trying to interpret all the conspiracies and so on behind it. Which I kind of am, let's be honest. I kind of am. Of course, when I do these, I speculate a whole ton. I come up with a bajillion theories. But whether I will actually find, work it out or not, I don't know. I am a bit of a thinking man, but I don't by any means get everything right. Okay, so where was the safe in here? There was definitely a safe. That looks like a weapon upgrade kit to me. And a computer terminal I could use. But I don't know the security booth. I'm not doing this because I'm afraid of taking the damage, but let's just hack it, since I have the ability. I am so bad at these. I really need to get better at doing them. It does kind of make it deliberately hard to beat, though. Reminder, bring turrets up to Fabrication. I mean, I theoretically can do that. I still don't know the password for this. And I don't have the ability to hack that. So I'm not sure it's achieved me a huge amount. The heck is that? Oh, it's a light. Oh, more glue. Okay. I don't remember seeing that. There being a body there before. Hang on. No, it was the suit repair kit I wanted to use, wasn't it? Auto sort. Auto sort. That one. I'll get used to the controls eventually. I will. I promise. Okay, what even is this? Control panel. I could repair this. Oh, okay, it would repair the grav shaft. That could be useful. It wouldn't take me up there. It probably would take. It would take me up to level 3. Oh, okay, that's how this works. You just walk in, do you? I don't really trust any of this stuff. And I don't really remember it from yesterday. I'm starting to think I haven't actually found this area. The noetic field. Noetic research, like all bold new ideas, has undergone a predictable pattern in the scientific community. First, skeptics ridicule the idea since it violates conventional wisdom and the laws of science. Second, skeptics begrudgingly concede the idea might be possible in some circumstances, but the evidence is weak. Third, the idea catches the attention of mainstream researchers and, more importantly, the public. Finally, the same skeptics who once laughed at the idea now claim that they thought of it first. Oh, I can get in here. Which probably means I have a mimic to fight. Where? I actually don't remember going through this area. Oh no, I know I do. Yeah, okay, I am backtracking now, that's fine. What do I need to repair about this? I don't see anything needing repairing. I don't think I've read this. Hey Alice, I'll send you the white paper Alex and Morgan wrote. Here's the nutshell version for now. Gaining a new skill from a neuromod works similar to the way your brain creates new memories. In fact, it's impossible for now to separate the changes the mod makes from normal memory formation. So if I want to strip the neuromod that makes you play piano like Gustav Leitner, it'll reset your brain back to the moment before you first installed it. They wanted Morgan's mind pristine to receive the prototype neuromods. That means going way the heck back. Hence the apartment sim. Use are dedicated to their science, is all I can say. Hit me up for some lunch later. Okay, first of all, why can't I repair this? It doesn't seem like it needs repairing. Secondly, always good to know that basically I am just a giant experiment for them. Okay, can I get in here? Gotta stop doing that. I'm going back to exactly what I was doing before. I'm always pressing X when I want to press square. It's really irritating. I know this morning's incident has left people shaken. To prevent unnecessary panic, please refrain from contacting people outside of your department. A station-wide announcement will be made shortly. In the meantime, Ms. Elazar and her security team are on high alert and will feed any requests you have. I know some of you are worried about Dr. Bellamy. He is currently being treated at the trauma center and is in critical but stable condition. Thank you for your patience and dedication to this project. I'll join you right there in the cafeteria, but Igwe's got a lecture scheduled. He's hoping he gets right to the Neuromod update so we can do a proper eval on the tech side. But you know Igwe, he'll go Zener on us for an hour until we're all seeing circles and wavy lines. You'd think you would have learned Earthside to stay focused. Tell me about it. I don't know what scares me more. The time Dr. Wiggy spends in the lab or when he takes the stage. It's like listening to a metronome. Well, you love him. Okay. Ooh, a fabrication plan for the Huntress bolt caster. I really need to be looking at these files. Apparently you can get fabrication plans from them. Noiseless reduction on trigger action. Still a bit too clacky for my tastes. Decreased weight when retaining structural stability. No more barrel splintering. Finalized name to the Huntress boltcaster. Rejected Clive's suggestion of the pain thrower and Dr. Franklin's excruciator. Right. Okie dokie. Definitely weren't any files on there, were there? Where was the... Oh, I remember. The safe was like... way back. The safe was like something we saw when we were just coming out of the simulation. Can I even remember what the code is for it as well? It's like 5101 or something like that. Okay, this is the original room I first woke up in. Take that, glass. Ooh, is it in here? I think it's in here. Did I read this before? Login admin, password admin. I have read that one. Have I read this one? Yeah. So yeah, we came on here. We saw a recording of him talking to us, and on the side I managed to see the safe code was something like 5101, I think. 510 something. 5107? Of course, this is all something I remember from yesterday. This is annoying. If I can't work this out, it's probably my only chance at doing this. I'm sure it was like 51 something. Oh, why didn't I note it down or something like that? I'm such a tool. It could be 501. I'm sure it started with a 5, and I'm sure 1 and 0 were in the middle of it. That should mean that there aren't too many possible combinations. 501. I don't think it was 5011, but I can try it, I guess. Why? Why didn't I write it down? I might have to give up on this. Whoops. Whoops, I meant to go for 5105 there, I missed. I suppose you know what you might remember what the password is, Drainapps, or have at least seen the person who you've watched play this before do a better job of what than I'm doing. I could have sworn it started with a 5, and I thought it was 510 something. 5010. Let me just try like 15. I'm not going to try too many combinations. I'm fully aware that there are 10,000 combinations. Nah, that's cool. That's irritating. I'm half tempted to watch my playthrough yesterday and recover it. But I'm not going to do it now. I might do it before next stream. Nah, I don't think I'm getting this, am I? Last try. Last try. It ain't gonna happen. Not today. And now I've got to get myself all the way back out again. So the technology of the future is numbers instead of iris. Yeah. Who needs digital technology? Why can't I get in here? Why can't I get in here? Oh, because there was glass, of course. Of course there was glass. Normally I would say I want to work it out myself, but because I'm... Just correct me if I'm wrong. You did kind of see the code in that recording, didn't you? I'm sure it's like 510 something or something like that. So yeah, given that I kind of have worked it out and then I've forgotten the number and I'm not sure I can find another way of getting it again, I wouldn't mind being told it at this point. But normally I would say no. So if you have it, then I'll take it. Where was it again? Yeah, go on, tell me. I've lost the room. I lost the room. They opened up my eyes, I lost the room. 5150. I was right, I was like 3/4 of the way there. Where is this place I'm supposed to be going to? I've completely lost track. Was it... Hang on, I walked in here, I came through here. Oh, it was here. Got you. 51. I was so close. I put in like 5105. Okay, I can now fabricate psi, exotic material, and a kinetic amp. The heck is a kinetic amp? Okay. Boosts damage done by kinetic blast. Well, I'm not really using that at the moment, but it can't hurt. No available slots. Of course there are no available slots. Oh, hang on. Wasn't there something in my inventory that could open up a psi slot? Excuse me. Not that. That recovers psi points. Oh, maybe it's just the psi points. Yeah, maybe I didn't have one after all. Okay, fair enough. In your suit or scope? Oh, hang on, I can... Hang on, I have 2 slots right now in this thing. Why can I not use the second slot? Is it because this thing... Oh, hang on, they're completely different things. And this... Okay, I've not got... Look for the stun gun. So I've got this stun gun here. Here. You mean this one? Because I already have this. I've just used all the ammo for it already. Which was kind of stupid of me, but also at the same time, very me. So yeah, I assume that you... Oh, I forgot about I had the Typhon Lure as well. Maybe I could use that in that room with the 2 of them. But yeah, no. So if you're talking about that stun gun, I've already got the stun gun. Okay, don't weigh. Not entirely certain what don't weigh is, but it's all good. What was the cheap way that I found of getting up here before? Ah, yes, I remember. Oh! Okay, you've got to be at the right angle to climb up stuff, have you? Okay. There we go. There we go. Did I go here before? Yeah, I think I probably did. That thing also has no power. It's not quite the same as being broken. Okay. Unless just don't wade mean don't worry. Okay. I wish I did have that stun gun, or like ammo for the stun gun. It'd be really useful, but sadly I do not. Okay, so there was a whole other area I just found in here that I hadn't looked at before. So here, I can go up here now. Groovy. Am I missing a gun or not too much? Again, by missing, do you mean do I not have one, or do you mean do I wish I could use it more? Because basically that stun gun was kind of cool. It was quite useful for smaller things, although I was missing a lot with it. It would have been useful to have more ammo for it, but really what I'd wish... Yeah, I guess I really wish I had the shotgun. Cool, I'm not getting in there then. The shotgun was genuinely useful. It did a ton of damage. And I really wasted its ammo. I should have been hoarding it. I didn't realise how little ammo the game was going to give me. I genuinely thought this would be the kind of game where... Hello? Where you had a fair amount of ammo, especially since I'm not on a particularly high difficulty. There's got to be a mimic in here, surely. I see 2 pinball tables. I'm immediately thinking one of the pinball tables may be one of them. There's 2 of these. Oh, I got a fabricator stun gun thingy. Nice. Recycler charge, eh? Items confiscated and later shakedown. Recycling charges, wiring, plastic tubing, flask bourbon, case cigars. John, I'd suggest taking this stuff seriously. I've alerted Alex of the nature of this contraband. We're taking numbers out of here. Cigars and booze are one thing, but we can't have volunteers stockpiling stolen recycle surcharges. There's a few typos in this game. What do you think he plans to do? What does a recycler charge do? Oh, okay. Oh, when detonated, the recycler charge breaks down. Okay. Your uniform offers some degree of protection, but is not fail-safe. Standing too close can prove hazardous. Recycler charges can be thrown or affixed to stationary objects. Otherwise, how would you have a weapon of great power you would take? I mean, I feel like it's telling me to try it on this door. Oh, snap. You've got to run away from that. Also, that didn't really work. I was expecting it to, like, open this door up, but it didn't. So, okay then. Okay, so basically, yeah, I mean, it does seem like I've got some fairly powerful guns, but it does seem like the main thing of the game is that it's in limited ammo, until maybe later on when I can, like, craft it all or something, I'm not sure. Oh, I didn't smash them all. But I have run out of space. Oh, snap! Shotgun shells. Well, not many shotgun shells. Okay, well, let's ditch some stuff, I guess. Here, have the frayed wire. And I guess you can have the crumpled paper as well. That did not pick up the shotgun shells. Okay, okay. Whoop. Yeah, equip. Fine. Okay, it did pick up the shotgun shells. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still kind of getting a fix for how this game works. It still could be that I'm doing things wrong, that I'm not, like I'm not supposed to. Let me come back here and reload my torch for a second. I definitely could just be doing things wrong. I do have that tendency sometimes. There's no power. Can I restore power to this entire area? Okay, neither of them are mimics. I haven't seen a mimic in a while. I'm sure that means one is about to jump out on me. I volunteered. Excerpt from an interview with a TranStar volunteer. I am not the same man I was 2 years ago, Alexei Petrov told me. Talos One has a way of changing you, rebuilding you into a better person. Petrov, along with 3 other members of the Menshevik movement, were arrested and convicted of the 2029 Red Square attacks, which killed 32 people. All 4 men were sentenced to death. However, just 2 weeks after his execution, Petrov was approached by tech giant TranStar. The company offered him a second chance. As part of a new program called the TranStar Volunteer Initiative, Petrov was given the opportunity to work as a human test subject in exchange for a commuted sentence. They tell me, come up to our space station, work with us on our top secret science projects, give back to the world from which you've taken so much. So I did. I'm glad I did. Petrov isn't allowed to talk about the work he did on Talos 1, but there's no denying he's a changed man. The former secondary school dropout is now working on doctorate in astrophysics and says he would hope to work for TranStar one day. Okay, so they've got their fingers in a whole lot of pies as well. They are able to persuade entire national governments to give over to give them prisoners to use. And also they're doing some kind of like personality changing. So it's all a little bit sinister. Well, I've found some more people. More shotgun shells. Luca is no contrabandist. I don't know why he has the goods that he has. I can show you where he keeps them, but fair is fair. You want his goods? You look the other way with me. Captain Sprees, fish sticks. Okay, I can load more shells into this as well. Oh, okay. What was all that about? I'm not quite sure what I just did. So you must have played Prey even through a few times then, I'm guessing. Ognisty? I'm presuming you're quite a fan? Wow, that took me exactly nowhere. The fact that there's explosive canisters... Could I, like, shoot a hole in that wall by exploding them? Is that what it's trying to tell me? Man, what's all this food doing in the toilet? I would not want to eat food that I'd found in the toilet. I'm sure if I'm supposed to be finding more in here. I still could try blowing that thing up, I guess. It's probably going to cost me a bullet. But such are the sacrifices that we make for science. Well, I've set that on fire. And achieved absolutely nothing, I think. Wonderful. I don't think I've fully looked in here yet. I've got to say, I'm kind of weirded out by the fact I've seen no mimics for a while. Oh, more bullets as well. Nice. I'll take that. I'm kind of glad I came down here now. Ooh, hello. What can I ditch to get this? A baseball glove? I mean, this is worth particularly little. Let's get rid of that. Equip. I mean, I have this now. I guess I could use this now to... I'm about to lose my torch. It's fine, I'll just stay still. I guess I could use that now on the robo dudes in that other room I found. But there's still some more to explore here, I think. There is a room in here I don't think I've been in. There's a ton of stuff. I'm gonna have to definitely go to a recycler after this. Spiralite cooking. Oh, I can't take them. Okay. I still am completely convinced that there must be more to this place. Oh, that's the guy with the numbers that we read about a minute ago, wasn't it? There must be more to this place. Of course, we're not entirely done with this floor anyway, I don't think. That's the volunteer quarters, but there's still all this place. Another stun gun. Ton of batteries. That is very nice. Okay, I'm feeling a lot better now. I'm suddenly getting ammo that I didn't have before. Whole stack of stuff. Does that take me anywhere? I'm not immediately seeing that it does. Welcome, volunteers! Fabrication is that way. Where is fabrication? Can I see fabrication on here? Not this way, apparently. It could be through that... door over there. Is that fabrication? I'm just gonna, even though I know this door doesn't open, I'm just gonna go and double check. Fabrication. Yes. Yes, this is yeah, that. Looks like I'm not getting in there without a level 4 hackerino. I'm not getting in there without a level 2 hackerino. Volunteer testing. Okay then. I think my work here is done. There is another floor higher up, but I'm not sure how I would get to it right now. Do not enter just takes you back in the opposite direction, doesn't it? This is... okay, so curiously these only go to the first and second floors. The, or rather, level 2 and level 3. Power kiosk. Power kiosk. Hang on, did I miss something completely? I'm just going to quickly go back. Can I actually mark stuff on the map where I want to go? Does that... is that a thing? No, I don't think it is. Do-do-do! Okay, what was I trying to do? I was trying to go to... all the way around the back. I think... this way? No. This way. Hey, Draenaps, what food? Tell me about this food concept. Power control terminal. There has to be something in here. Ooh, hello. Oh, right, okay. Okay, I'm going to have to use some of this to douse the flames, I think. I probably could have only used one there, but oh well. Too late. Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. I was going to say, could I take that? But I don't think I could. But I can use this to turn on the power. Salad. Right, good old rice and beans, salad and eggs. Nice. Just like a... well, suddenly everything was electrified. And I'm not sure I want to go out there anymore. Is it because it's watery? Or is it just made everywhere electrified? I don't think it's made everywhere electrified. Somehow I took no damage there. I'm not quite sure how. Okay, what has that just turned on? Not that camera. The treadmills are turned on. Yes, I am running. Be awesome if this would, like, give you a free level up in something. Easy! It's actually been a little while since I've seen Luna's emotes. I'll take more glue canisters. I'll definitely take more glue canisters. How did I not find these before? I'm sure I came through and looted this place. Okay, so there were little, like, sleeping bunks here, were there? Japan! I could do with a fabricator. That'd be nice. Fabricator would be very nice. Oh, actually, maybe I can use that security station now? I don't think I actually came through here. Oh no, I did come through here. I just got in from the other side. Oh, wonderful. That's fantastic. As if I didn't have enough problems already. Okay. I need to rebind. What do I want here? I want this where... Apparently I've just unbound my gun. That's fantastic. I'll put this here. Or not, apparently. I'll put the glue gun here. Actually, can I swap these over, because it's going to get confusing. So I do have a shotgun now. What is that? I'm just going to drop a quick save. What the heck is that? Where am I trying to get to right now? Ideally, the security station. On the far side. I've not got a clue where that thingy has gone. It's probably going to get me right now. Oh, it's a poltergeist is what it's called. Where are you, poltergeist? Well, since you clearly know where I am, there's not much reason for me to not run in. But where are you? I can't tell. Yeah, I know this is volunteer quarters. I've been in here for the last while. Okay, I'm losing a lot of health. I'm probably going to die here, but I want to learn about this thing. I want to know how I can find it and kill it. Okay.
Vital signs critical.
Yeah, this game is really going to make me paranoid. I think so far, running in and just smacking him honestly does seem to be the best tactic, which is a bit silly. Now that he's hurt, has he lost the ability to... No, he hasn't lost the ability to do this. Sure, I'll drop a couple of quick these. Couple of quick these. What the heck is that for? Is that it dead? Okay, so that cost me far too much. That cost me far too much, but I've learned about those things now. And now that I've killed it, I should be safe to... Wait, get over the... Oh, fine, I'll go the stairs. I should be safe to... Why is that door vibrating? I should be safe to come and take a look at this. What is this all about then? Okay, so we've got one volunteer alive. We've got another volunteer alive. He is 26 meters away, but that might be the exit to this area. It probably is the exit to this area. Where is this bloke? Same. Psychotronics. Talos exterior. This guy somehow managed to float into the vacuum of space. Okay, is there like a computer in here I can now use as well? Oh yeah! John, thanks for reaching out. Oh, hello, I've got the crew volunteer quarters code now. Thanks for reaching out. I've got Chief Elazar to send a team to do a quick once-over of the premises to ensure that you are absolutely safe during the next shift. Obviously, the safety of both our volunteers and our security staff is our #1 priority. We unfortunately can't post any more security personnel to this location at this time, but we're looking to expand our security staff and may be able to revisit this issue in the future. Let me know if you have any questions. Miss Goodwin, I'm going to need more support. Volunteers are agitated, more than usual. This morning 16 threatened to bash my head in if I didn't let him out to stretch his legs. When you get up here, the key code is 5178, not the number on the old number on the file. I'm pretty sure they've been watching me punch that in. That's why I changed it. Well, sure, I can just do that as well. Okay, so what I've done now is open up volunteer quarters. While I'm going through all of this stuff, let's chow down on some food, I guess. I know I don't need to eat this many. I could make more advantage of the slowly rehealing status, but I feel like an extra boost in health would be appreciated anyway. Oh, I can't get in here anyway. Was it definitely this place I just unlocked? I thought it was this place I just unlocked, but it doesn't look very unlocked to me. Hang on, maybe I did just lock it by mistake. Let me just go back and try. Guess since I'm here, I might as well grab all this junk. Volunteer quarters. Oh, volunteer quarters access. Hang on, isn't the volunteer quarters just round the corner? Haven't I already been in there? Yeah, this is volunteer quarters. Oh, right, okay, so I've basically just locked those. Fair enough. I guess I might as well unlock them again. It doesn't make a huge amount of sense to be leaving somewhere I might want to go. Also, hello. Ooh, is this the way to level 3? Do you know? I believe it could be. Let's hop up on this panel. Okay. Ain't having none of that. Let's try it again, because I believe I can. I believe in myself! Time for parkour. I'm trying! I'm trying! Okay. I'm not defeated so easily. Why? Why is that blocked? What do I need to take with me? Blocked. Why? Why are all these blocked? I don't get it. Why can I suddenly not carry anything? Also, I need to change my config over again. There's no point in having a shotgun with only one shell. Nope. That wasn't it. Now I need to assign the wrench. What keeps happening with all this stuff just reassigning itself? Right, that'll do. Also, can I actually upgrade some of these weapons? I actually could. Firepower, ammo capacity, reload speed. I've got 2 weapon upgrade kits right now. The shotgun has been pretty useful. I'm going to try this. In some games, upgrading the capacity will just automatically fill... or automatically refill it. It did not. Okay, well, at least I know that that's the case now. What about this one? Can I... What can I upgrade this with? Firepower, magazine, range, accuracy. The firepower is pretty freaking weak. Can I upgrade this? No, I can't. I'm not quite sure what to go for half the time. Upgrading firepower may not be a bad thing, but I don't get much ammo. Right, anyway. I refuse to be defeated. I will get up here. I just need to work out how. You almost can do that. You genuinely almost can do that. It's kind of ridiculous. Get up! There we go. That got you through. Whoops! I didn't mean to use that bullet. Oh man, that's a waste. That is a waste. Take my finger off R2. I may have made a terrible mistake. Hang on. Let's try some percussive maintenance for this issue. I.e. bashing it out the way. Or in fact I could try just bashing it into position in general. Yeah, that's pretty much where I want it. Okay, fine. If that doesn't work, I will make a tower of them. I don't get what the whole blocked thing is about. It's clearly not. Just for a second I could have sworn I saw the hand symbol of something I could touch. Does it get confused and like using something else fixes it? No. Why can I not do this? I can touch this thing though. Hang on, I can now touch that thing. Can I go back and use these? Yes. The game just appears to be horribly confused. Oh, come on. The game does just seem to get very much, like, agitated sometimes. But I will not accept defeat! I'm gonna make the frickin' stack of chairs if it kills me. And kill me it might. Well, going through here and making another attempt at... yeah. It's a shame I can't, like, write this thing. Okay, so it just looks like it's very finicky. If I get it too close to something in the way, it just does not like it at all. Okay, it appears to be fixed. Have another go. Yes! We're through! And even better, it's actually the right way up. If I could get that into position, then glory is mine. Oh, come on. Come on, game. You don't have to be this buggy, you know. It's acceptable to let me get away with things. Exactly. Game plus. I can't even seem to reset it. Maybe if I go back through, because it doesn't seem to like... There we go. It just does not seem to like being in the same room as something it's bugged out on. This is just going to take me absolutely ages. Oh, for a second I thought I'd balked it again. Yes! I've got over the rug as well! Okay, pick this up. Drop this down on the other chair. Did not work. Fine, I can deal with this. Come back in here, look for something else I can pick up. Is that... Well, that's not at all clipped through. Sure, okay. Why not? I thought I'd got, like, the level 1 picking up things skill. So I'm kind of surprised that I can't, like... pick up something hefty like this. Might as well, I suppose. I presume that the way you're supposed to do this is by coming back... I'm really bugging this game out. This game is not liking this. I presume that the way you're supposed to do this is by coming back when you have the skill that lets you climb higher places. But I am nothing if not determined to break games sometimes. Ooh, hello. If I could get this through, that would be glorious. And it's blocked again. Of course it's blocked. Why would it not be blocked? I will just make a tower of chairs, whether the game wants me to or not. It's happening. Whether or not the whiteboard comes with me is an entirely separate question. I don't think it's coming with me. Oh, hang on. That's not a bad position. I'm almost starting to wonder if there are invisible walls here, though. Oh, yes, that'll do. As long as it doesn't fall down immediately when I step on it. It did kind of fall down immediately when I stepped on it. Okay, I might actually give up in a minute, because this has taken ages. One more attempt. Come on. Come on. Okay, I think any other part of the game, this would be allowing me to climb up. So I think that there may actually be like an invisible wall or something that is designed to stop you from doing this too early. Which I'm kind of disappointed about, because I like breaking games. Oh, actually, let me just try one thing. I completely forgot that this thing is supposed to let you climb stuff. Completely forgot. Okay, so far so good. What's our next step? I could try to get onto that. I think I might have to use more of the glue. That's fine though. I can make a bridge across here. One there. Actually, I might need a second one to get up to it. Oh, okay. I do have a fair amount of this stuff right now. That one's a bit too high. I do have a fair amount of this stuff. If I didn't, I wouldn't be going all in like this. Oh! But I think this could work. I possibly should have gone across that side, where there wasn't a pipe quite so clearly to block me. But this could work. Hey, Law! Stream title should be Eat, Pray, Kill. Dark percent major glitches. I mean, I'm all about finding creative ways to get through scenarios. If that's considered glitching, then call me a glitcher. How you doing, Law? How is life? Yeah! There we go. I'm up. And it only cost me my sanity. You're gonna have to lurk while you get caffeinated. That's cool, that's cool. Will you be back? I'll be going for another, I don't know, 40 minutes or so? Okay, I've got into Fabrication. Am I still on? I am indeed on the top floor now. A broken cooler fan and some spare parts, okay. Impact dampener, hello. reduces damage taken from crashing. Well, I'm not in 0G flight yet, but that might be an indication that I'm about to be. Excuse me. Too much caffeinated beverage of my own. Talking of which, I'm going to have some more. First excerpt from Brandy's story. Case study of Neuromod donors and recipients. The process doesn't hurt, not at all. Brandy Grace speaks happily, enthusiastically. Her smile is radiant, her eye is bright. There's no hint of the paraplexis eating at her nerve endings. The Olympic medals lie in their glass cases, facing her like an audience. Yet I still had my love of skating, but the skill felt trapped inside my head. The mods, she corrects, the Neuromods, allowed that skill to be shared with others. A gift. Okay, so they are making these Neuromods by literally ripping them out of other people. That doesn't seem at all creepy. Hello? I mean, I'll take the upgrade kit. What was the other thing? A burnt circuit board. I really need to find another recycler to recycle some... I heard sound there. Goram, I'm paranoid again. Mashy smashy. Uh-oh. I feel like... yup. Yup, that would appear to be fairly bad. That, by the size of it, I'm gonna guess that that thing is quite hard. No matching keycard. Wonderful. Well, let me guess. Would the keycard be down there? Surely not. Surely not. Let me get an understanding. Can it see me? It can kind of see me, but not very much. Also, the stuff around it is horribly glitching out. Like, completely glitching out. It's carrying 2 turrets. Oh, I see. So I guess this thing operates by, like, just levitating items and moving them around. That said, I am definitely not Typhon material, so maybe the turrets won't shoot me. Let's drop it just... Nope, 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 turrets are definitely going to shoot me. Not for much damage. I mean, I always did suggest... say that those turrets probably were pretty weak. They struggle to defeat mimics, after all. I'm sorry? What? What did that come from? Yeah, I think I'm gonna die here. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die here. Let me just see how much damage this thing takes. It's got a lot of damage. It's got a lot of health. Okay, think about this. Think about this carefully. And I'm dead. I could have tried to just, like, bash it from behind, but I get the feeling that that thing would take a lot of attacking. I'm not convinced I have many powerful... Oh, hang on, it's saved to here. That's not fair. Let me try this... Hang on, is this the one... Is this the one where basically I'm just stuffed? Yeah, yes, this is the one where I'm just basically just stuffed. Okay, so let's try loading the other save. Also, I think I just pressed the wrong button. This is going well. This is going really well. I am derping like a champ. I want to go load game and I want to do this one. So where has this put me? Okay, I'm back here, that's fine. Let me just do a quick save so that the most recent save is one where I'm not basically half dead. Can I damage them by, like, chucking heavy stuff at them? Does that work? Also, apparently if I can get electricity working here again, I could use this. Ooh, hello. So, Blokey McGee is buzzing around here. So what happens if I drop down in here instead? Okay, this seems a lot better at least. More recycler charges, I'll take them. Does it say that recycler charges can be used on enemies? Attracts all objects within a short radius. It's possible. Do I have to bind them to something to use them? Ooh, hello. Transfer junk. Yes, Plux. Do it. Do it now. Okay. Anything else in here to find? I don't want to go through that door. What's... Oh, is that like psi stuff in there? Could I get in there any other way? From the roof? Ceiling thing, even? I'm not sure I could. Can I get through this door at least? I'm back! How you doing, Lo? That's where our friend is. Hey, that Lucid guy, you had to hack your way... Oh, hang on, you can hack your way in. I didn't even think about that. I'm probably at it too early in the game, though. Oh, hello. What's this? Door actuators are wonky. Come see me if you need in. Graves. Presumably you hack your way in from, like... There was a terminal somewhere, possibly back up there. So did you get into there from there? Good enough, definitely tired of work. Yeah, I can understand that. Or is there like a... Am I missing something about where you can get in from? But yeah, how you doing, that Lucid guy? What can I see in here? What do my elf eyes see? An operator dispenser. I haven't got a fix on how operator dispensers work yet. I cannot use it. Let me... Oh, of course! Okay, well at least I'm back up here where this thing was. The terminal that I was talking about. There's a terminal, like, here, that I can't use right now. So I wonder if that is related to it. Okay, so... we just tried leaving through there, and it's not the greatest. How much overtime have you done this week, Law? How cheeky can I be? Like, seriously, how cheeky can I be? Biohazard waste, interesting. Can I just, like, use these as a moving barricade to not be seen? This week, 25 or 30 hours. So I presume that your actual job is getting busy now as well? Because you were saying for a long time that, like, you just had nothing to do at all. So are you suddenly having to actually get stuff done anyway? You can use it as shields. Nice. Is it actually active while it's in this kind of wireframe mode? Or do I have to place it down for it to actually protect me? This is your... okay, fair enough. I wasn't sure if it was extra work you'd taken on as like a side project or something. Oh, I'm actually technically outside of the room it's in right now. Okay. So I don't want to open that door under any circumstances. Not right now, anyway. I'm gonna guess this is still not gonna open. How do you mean your project? Oh, it is gonna open. Is it permanently open, or have I just locked myself out? No, it's permanently open now. Awesome. How do you mean you... So I just... project was the wrong word. I got the impression that this thing that you're doing a ton of overtime for was some kind of, like, separate thing entirely. Oops, he's just seen me. Let's do a bit of experimentation. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, after all. Let's find out how he reacts to me throwing one of these things. Well, if I throw it that far away from him, bloomin' nothing is gonna happen. You've been reassigned your 9... Oh, I see. So this wouldn't normally be your actual day-to-day work. Nothing to see here. Absolutely not. Where have the bloomin' things gone? I still don't think I'm getting close enough. Based on the way it's firing back at me, I'm going to say I wasn't that successful. I think actually the turrets have gone. It's just that Psychic Madudi is still running around. Okay. Please don't. Okay, yeah, that's one way of dying. Okay, so, new idea. New idea. How about I try and drop a ton of explosives onto him? I know that I can use these now to get rid of his turrets. And I've gone back to a point where he hasn't seen me. Well, he's seen me now. He's definitely seen me. Man, I've got to stop being such an idiot. Just kill me. Kill me. Well, I might as well just watch this up close. Yup. Oh, wow, that did a ton of damage to him. That did not do a ton of damage to him. What was the difference? Was it just about proximity? Can I, if I throw them and hit him... Okay, next plan. If I throw them and hit him... I overthrew. I think I underthrew. The throwing in this game is really weak. But I wonder if I hit him, will it latch on? Because it does say in the description, it says on these things... can be thrown or attached to surfaces. He's kind of destroying me right now. Yeah, I could try that. Out of interest, how much health does he have? Surprisingly, the wrench is not as ineffective as I thought it would be. I'm still going to die. But yeah, I can try that. I can certainly try that. Place the charge on the fire hydrant. I'm not quite sure what I'm expecting to happen if I do it, but I can try it. Oh, okay, I thought it was going to set off there. I've got a present for you. Come and get it. Kinda not as effective as I thought it would be. It was a good idea, though. Okay, new plan. Can I run up to him and just... Yeah, I actually can. Come back. Come back, I want to place this on you. Yeah, I think that time I killed myself. And got a trophy for it. Okay, new plan. Oh man, I got several trophies for it. New plan. I'm going to try and sneak up to him and place these on him behind him. It's my proximity mine now. This game is kind of interesting. But it kind of also, like... It's sufficiently hard that it's almost... Well, that didn't work at all. It's sufficiently hard that it almost discourages too much experimentation. Oh yeah, and I can totally pull myself into those things. Hang on, let me try that again, because I got close enough to him. It almost worked. Stop trying to hit him with a grenade, just throw it at his feet. Yeah, it's true, it's true. You have returned! Hooray! I don't know what I was doing without you, JDM. My life, it's just meaningless. How you doing? Oh, snap! You've really got to be careful trying to do that. But yeah, it's kind of weird because I feel like I've thrown several in the same place, and they've not had the same damage. I'm still trying to get my head around how this game works, which is why I'm largely doing the same thing over and over again at the moment. I'm experimenting not because I care about success, but because I care about working out how things work. Do I still have the shotgun? Does it still have any ammo? I have one shot. It did not... I swear, the wrench does more damage to him than that thing does. It went very well, didn't it? I don't know why this isn't working. Honestly, I swear, the wrench is almost like the most powerful weapon in the game in some ways. It just running in and hitting things sometimes does more like good than anything else. It's a bit ridiculous. Hang on. One shot. Has it just auto-saved in the middle of a fight? I didn't have the shotgun out before. Yeah. Okay. Curious action game, but sure, why not? Let's go with that. New plan. I'm going to try and put this underneath him and shoot it. It does seem like if you get too close to them when they're in alert phase... Uh-oh, that didn't work. It does seem like if you get too close to them when they're in alert phase... Oh snap, I'm still carrying it! Okay. I'm learning a lot about how this game works. Where is he? Is he directly above me or something? I think he is. Yeah, it feels like if you walk up right up to them when they've gone into alert phase, they will just automatically learn where you are. Hang on, now I've lost it. Where has it gone this time? It exploded. Okay, that's interesting. Why can't I use a silenced pistol? All in all, the weapons just seem a little bit underpowered for everything, really. And also, I'm not quite sure what it's doing, like auto-saving several times in the middle of a fight, because generally, if I've got halfway through a fight and died, I don't want to pick up again. But okay, let's just try the old-fashioned technique of picking this up and just lobbing it at him before he throws something back. I need to find a more consistent way of... Well, okay, yeah, that worked. I need to find a more consistent way of using the recycler grenades that's going to do proper damage more often. Because I reckon I could have killed him with the 4 grenades if I'd got the throws right. I'm starting to understand... I mean, pretty much. Where's he? Hang on, where's he again? Oh, he's over there now. Please, just die! Just die! There we go. It only took frickin' ages. Yeah, honestly, I think lore, a lot of it is like that I feel like I don't understand. I want to like, I want to have kind of full knowledge of everything before I take actions. So I hesitate making actions when I don't know how it's all going to work out, because I feel like basically I've not got enough, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Source material to make a decision based off. Is it worth making a bolt caster? Does anyone here know this game well enough? I'm still wondering if there's anywhere I can store items, because like my inventory is seriously filling up here. You only dealt with these bad guys after you leveled up. Yeah, I like sequence breaking. I like seeing what places I can get to that I'm not supposed to get to. And in this game, where they actually do kind of facilitate going out of your way to go into weird places, what that results in is I'm getting to places that are far too late in the game. So okay, I can I can upgrade my storage capacity with suit modification, can't I? But I need another Neuromod for that. I actually thought I needed something different. Can I craft? I can't craft Neuromods, can I? No, I can only make 2 weapons which I already have one of. It's a bit weird that in a game where it gives you the option of deactivating weapon degradation, that you can still craft extra copies of weapons. I would have just removed that. Or at least I would have removed it for anyone who picks certain things. And yeah, exactly, Law. I can't just restart and try again. I'm all about like trying something 15 times, seeing how it works each time, and kind of working out a path which suits me. And I'm not like a massive min-maxer. It's not like I do this so that I have so that I always know the optimal way of doing everything. It's just so that I can like develop a comfortable routine where I kind of understand. But yeah, totally, it's all about the fact that I can't restart and try again. I'm not going to say I hate not having that, because I don't hate it, but I feel so much more comfortable when I know that I can experiment without it potentially ruining everything. Also, I've just realised, so many items. Those turrets must be quite a lot of material. You can upgrade your inventory space, you just need to get some gadgets. The extra weapons can be dismantled. That is true. To get spare parts. I do have a few spare parts, but at the moment I can't upgrade turrets, because I think turrets require repair 2. Ah, there's Graves' office thing. I guess I'm going to get a password for this after going in here. All the exotic materials. The fly. Except from a little book of poems by William Blake. Little fly, thy summer's play, my thoughtless hand has brushed away. Am I not a fly like thee, or art not thou a man like me? For I dance, and drink and sing, till some blind hand shall brush my wing. If thought is lie, and strength and breath, and the want of thought is death, then am I a happy fly, if I live, or if I die. Revoking Neuromod fabrication licenses. Well, you can cancel that then. You may continue fabricating Neuromods. Hooray! Let's go straight to our utilities. Fabrication doors? Hello, sorry, what's this? Fabrication department is a class 1000 clean room. Operate doors with caution. Oh, right, unlock doors, okay. Pursuant to TranStar Standard 309F, concentration of airborne particulates must be controlled to within specified limits. Okie dokie. And the emails? Exotic materials. Well then, where do you think it comes from? You're sitting on the station's largest store of it, and you haven't wondered what it is that they have injecting into our frontal lobes? You're brilliant, Graves, but you have the mind of an engineer, good at answering questions but not asking them. Second-guessing the U's never struck you until you saw that report from Psychotronics, did it? So everyone here is starting to get an idea that something a little bit fishy is going on with what they're being asked to do. Missing Neuromods. We have 4 Neuromods here in the test labs. We received 4, signed for 4, and there are 4 in our secure storage. I'm going to have them, and I'm going to fricking inject them into my skull. If you're saying you shipped 7, I advise you to take it up with security and your delivery personnel. This isn't the first time Neuromods have gone missing somewhere between fabrication and testing. Okay. Where do I get yours? We have 4 Neuromods here in the test labs. I mean, downstairs was kind of a test lab. Can I find these Neuromods? Hello, you look a bit dead. Sucks to be you, I guess. Broken cooler fan. Oh, an EMP charge. Hang on, I want the EMP charge. What can I... Actually, tell you what. Why am I talking about ditching things? There's a recycler downstairs that I can just... I can use. And in doing so, I can get a whole load of extra stuff out of it. This ain't the recycler though. Where's the recycler gone? It is this away. Give me your EMP... This would have been so much more useful for killing that thing, wouldn't it? The EMP charge emits a large burst of electromagnetic energy. Highly effective against robots, turrets, and other electrical-based entities. It can be thrown or affixed to stationary objects using R2. Of course it can. If it all comes from them, get it out now! Minerals, synthetic, organic, exotic materials, receptor molecules, non-terrestrial. Okay, so minerals, synthetic, organic is this stuff I've got here. And then receptor molecules, is that like what I can craft out of... Where's all the organs I've been extracting from? Oh, maybe they're just... yeah. Okay, they're the junk items I've been collecting, but there's other things I can get with a skill. What's the time? It is 6:25. I think I'm going to say that that is a good time to wrap up. Let me just do a quick extra search to make sure there's nothing I'm missing around here. I've already been on here, haven't I? Thank you for the follow, Lucid Guy. Yeah, so I think that is everything that I've got here. So basically, I stream on Saturdays and Sundays every week at about 3 PM UK time. I go for about 3 or 4 hours at a time. I like to play single player games, so I take one game and I just work through it. I don't tend to mix and match. But I've played a few different things. I often like games with a bit of stealth, but not always. Just finished doing things like The Last of Us and the Mafia series. But yeah, so I'll be continuing with this next week on Saturday. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for the follows. I appreciate that. It's been good to just mess around and try things out with you guys. Hopefully I'll slowly become more competent as I get through this game. Who knows, though? Who really knows? So yeah, it's been good. I haven't dropped in on Arctic in a while. Let's go and drop in on Arctic. That's going to be my raid for the day. So yeah, I appreciate everyone dropping by, and I can't be bothered with a raid message today, unless anyone wants to spam something in particular. Let's just go and drop in on Arctic and say hello. I always like her streams. She is playing Greedfall. In fact, let me just check very quickly that she hasn't wrapped up, because it would not be entirely unlike me to drop in on someone who has just finished a stream. But no, she seems to have just started. So, yeah. Let us go and drop in on Arctic, and I will catch you all again. Have a good weekend, have a good week, and yeah, I will see you again. Bye-bye.